Let's talk about snapping. So snapping is like turning on a little magnet inside a layer that allows it to quickly lock into place relative to other objects. So by default, snapping is enabled, and let's just verify that it is in your Photoshop. So you can find this in the View menu and check that Snap has a check mark next to it, so it's enabled. Just below, you can see all the objects that it will snap to in this panel over here. So you'll see we'll snap to guides, grid, layers, document bounds, and all these things. So let's have a look. If I click and drag with the move tool and I get close to the document bounds, the edge of the canvas, watch what happens. Right there. Did you see it just jump into place? Let's zoom in a little bit so we can see it a bit better. Right there. So it's as if there's a little magnet at the edge of the canvas and in the layer, causing it to lock into place. So this is a very useful feature inside of Photoshop to ensure that you move things around and they get precisely positioned in space very quickly. Without snapping, this could be very, very difficult. So let's have a look at the two layers. Let me take this blue layer over here and snap it right there to the yellow layer. So you might have noticed all these purple lines appearing on the screen. So these are smart guides, and I will go over them a little bit more in another video, but they're kind of giving you a hint as to what's happening. So the purple lines do not exist on the canvas. They are just guides kind of telling you what's going on. And you can see that when I get close enough to where I want, right there, you see the purple smart guide telling us that these two layers are now sitting side by side and they were snapped in place. So snapping is a very useful feature. Be aware of it because usually it's helpful, but there are circumstances where it's not. So there are circumstances where you want to turn off snapping and then move the object freely without worrying about it jumping into place.